What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get the deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a super quick look at Vechain here, and as we can see, we did roll over very significantly yesterday, with Vechain showing a lot of weakness in the market. Obviously Bitcoin dragging it down along with a lot of other cryptos. You can see here obviously we're forming kind of a some kind of descending channel here for Vechain, maybe even, you know, a wedge if you want to be optimistic, but we'd say realistically Vechain just showing a lot of weakness right now, obviously rolling over and losing support. Obviously not much bullish momentum for it over the past few months because it's been failing to really make any headway to the upside of any significance, at least in regards to how it performed previously. You can see here this massive hockey wick style parabolic move that it did all the way from down here last November at around 1 cent, all the way to 28 cents in April, and then since then we've failed to get back up towards that all-time high. Really, we are still making higher highs and higher lows, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. If this is the low here, that would be obviously bullish because we could see ourselves getting a bounce from this area, but overall we'd say things looking a little bit bearish because obviously we have come down and lost that macro bull trend bottom of that channel that we have been trading upwards in for a long time. Here you can see we are in danger of losing this quite considerably if we did roll over to this 0.38, for example, back down to 10 cents. But you can see here we've obviously come down, we've back tested the pennant that we've been coiling up in for a good while here. We coiled up, we finally got the breakout, and now we're getting the back test, which is obviously bullish, and we've failed to fall back inside of the pennant so far, which is obviously a good piece of bullish news. A lot of people are disappointed and upset, possibly even angry and aiming their frustrations at YouTubers like ourselves about the price action of Vechain. But unfortunately, we can't actually influence the price action. We can only tell you what we're seeing. And right now, it does look as though Vechain, it's been showing a lot of weakness for months, which is something that we have said for quite a long time now, and it's not really performing as expected. But as you can see, still trading very technically. Breakout of the big pennant that we were coiling in, and now we're getting that back test here in this area at around 11.2 cents. Probably expecting the bounce here quite considerably, considering that this is, you know, a really key level of resistance flipped into support. And you can see if we look at the hourly time frame here that it's pretty obvious that, you know, once we lost the 618, we were going to roll down and retest the 0.50 there. We come down, and obviously once we tested the 0.50 and we double bottom back tested it with basically the market rolling over, we did fall down and get horribly overextended on the hourly time frame here. The last time we were this oversold for Vechain on the hourly time frame was back here when we basically fell from 15 cents all the way down to 10 cents basically instantaneously. So obviously getting ridiculously oversold, and right now just, you know, having a bit of a consolidation, although potentially looking like we might be forming some kind of rising wedge here, which obviously does have a technical target technically of falling to the downside. Obviously this can be negated by Bitcoin pumping. It's all reliant on Bitcoin currently, to be honest. If we just take a really quick look at Bitcoin, if I just do BTC USD on the hourly time frame, we're taking a look here. You can see Bitcoin not looking as weak, looking as though it just consolidated here, made a very clear bullish divergence, and now having a little bit of movement to the upside on the hourly time frame here. We come up, come down, we're just consolidating on that previous level of resistance as support, potentially coiling up in a kind of pennant formation. And if we can see ourselves coming back up, you know, towards at least that previous level of support flipped into resistance to retest, that would obviously be good. So because we can fully reclaim this level here that we're looking at, if we just zoom out, you can see we're on the 0.78 right now, just coming down, finding a bit of support in this area. You would like to see Bitcoin potentially, you know, bouncing from this area and dragging the market back up, which would obviously benefit Vechain as well. So we'll keep things really short and sweet because there's not that much to say today. We're just consolidating potentially in a rising wedge here, which could see a breakdown target coming back down to around, you know, 10.5 cents if that was the case, and having a bit of an overextension. But we are sitting on very key support right now, so we'll have to see what happens. If we do roll over from this rising wedge, as we said, we'll probably come back down at least to retest the pennant at 11.4 cents. And if we do get, you know, that technical target realized, looking something like this, you're obviously coming back down towards that 10-cent level for a retest of support in that area, which would be, you know, looking quite bearish for Vechain at that point, because obviously, as you can see, that would mean that we are potentially in danger of not making a higher low, and the kind of trend and the channel that we've been trading upwards inside of would be in danger of being lost, if you consider that we're probably trading upwards inside of a channel looking something like this. You can see here we are trading up like this, but it looks as though we are potentially forming a ascending wedge in that kind of time frame as well. So overall, Vechain not looking very strong right now, but obviously if we do move to the upside, we are targeting this 0.50 level, going back up above 12 cents, retesting, and then obviously getting back up inside of the big macro channel as well. And as we've always said, we really do think Vechain, a top quality project that does deserve a lot more. Price action that it is probably getting right now. Obviously, really good fundamentals, getting a lot of real world adoption. The market cap's still quite low considering what it's trying to target, and you know, this is a really top quality project that obviously can run. We've seen it run from 1 cent to 28 cents here. We saw it run from 3 cents to 28 cents in around a month's time. So obviously this is something that can run, and at the minute just looking as though it's still consolidating. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.